What I've learned recently is that success without fulfillment is still failure. And that's why for the past 6 years, even with some of the areas in my life that I've had some success, I've still felt like a failure these past 6 years since I was introduced to self-improvement. I've had this vision of who I want to be, of the man that I see myself to be, my highest potential. But it feels like day and day again, I'm never coming close to that. And I know deep down I have made progress, but for the past 6 years since I've been on this journey, it feels like I've made none. And what I'm trying to ingrain in my brain, and that you need to ingrain in your brain, is you can't live in lack. You can't obtain what you don't have. And I know that's gonna be hard for people to understand, but if you want something and you're focused on it because you don't have it, and you're chasing it, it's never gonna come to you. You have to live in a state of abundance where you already have things that you need. You have to get to a state where you have all that you need. You don't need anything more in this life. You already have all that you need. God has provided you with everything you need. But if you're constantly focused on why you're unhappy because you don't have the success, you don't have the materials, you don't have the girl, you don't have the love, those are all feelings. Deep down, it's all a state of mind, a feeling that you desire. You want the girl so you can feel loved. You want the car so you can feel seen, you can feel a sense of accomplishment. All the things we strive towards is for a feeling. And the reason it's felt like I haven't become even close to the man I've always seen myself to be is because I've been living in a state of lack of what I don't have for years. Always focused more, putting my attention on what I don't have. And that is such a low frequency. The people who get what they want in life and actually feel fulfilled when they have that are the people who already obtained the feeling before they had those things. If you feel like you don't have love in your life and you want love, you're not gonna get love by chasing it. You have to be a source of love. You already have it in you, so you don't need it because you already have it in you. If you want money, if you desire money, but you don't have it and you're always focused on that, the only way you're gonna get money is if you become a source of money and feel that you have all that you need and you don't need it anymore. When you don't need what you need, that's when things start happening in your life. That's what you get, what you want. And I read all this stuff in books years ago, in podcasts, in YouTube videos, but I never applied any of this stuff because I was just taking those actions to make myself feel good about myself, but I wasn't actually applying the principles in my life. And now 6 years later, 24, I'm more matured and I'm actually understanding these things. All the cliche things you've heard, what I said in this video, it's all true. It's the key.